All of the games you see here on Rosebud are free to play in your browser on desktop, mobile, and more. There is no need to download anything. So what's so special about these games if there's already other websites like this? Nearly all of these games were created and published by people just like you with Rosebud AI. Rosebud isn't just a place to play games. It's a platform where AI helps people turn ideas into playable experiences. It's taking something that used to feel highly technical and making it much easier to jump into. The first game that I created and published with Rosebud AI is actually kind of strange, but I will explain why. Rosebud helped me create a pretty cool Windows XP simulator. It has fully working programs like Paint, Notepad, and Pinball. I started with a completely different idea, but I couldn't help but realize how similar the first image that it generated for me looked like the famous wallpaper from Windows XP. So I asked Rosie, the name of Rosebud AI's chatbot, to scrap my original idea and turn this into an OS simulator inspired by Windows XP. And it did a pretty good job, actually. I asked for a few more things and it took very little time at all. You can start doing things like this absolutely free, since Rosebud currently gives you free credits to use every week, so you don't even need to spend money. You can start turning ideas into concepts right away, and without difficult tools. The second game that I've published on Rosebud is called Star Warp. It might not look groundbreaking or anything, but I've kept it simple on purpose. Star Warp is best played on mobile because I added tilt controls, and it makes the speed feel way more intense. So let's go back to why I created Star Warp in the first place. A Rosebud creator who has made awesome games like Midnight Racer and Midnight Rider, seen at the start of my video, was running into a problem with getting mobile tilt controls to work on iPhones, and I wanted to help. I searched up a few things and then I created a new project by asking Rosie to create this quick proof of concept to implement the tilt controls and get the iPhone permissions working correctly. But then I realized this is a great idea for the Speed Game Jam that was taking place, where the best games can win big cash prizes and lots of extra Rosebud credits. Spoiler alert, I did not win, but it was very close and ended up being a runner-up, so I actually won 500,000 credits, which is insane to me, since this didn't take up a lot of time to do. I did end up switching to a paid plan, because there were only 2 days left to enter that Speed Game Jam. Even though I've kept it simple with 2D graphics, the code is quite complex compared to the Windows simulator. There are mobile tilt controls, support for different displays, gamepad support to use your favorite controller, a radar detector, and procedural generated celestial objects so that the space you fly in will look different every time you play. By the way, the music and sound effects you're hearing were all generated as well, and I could have generated cool 3D graphics, but I decided to keep it simple in 2D. Rosebud AI is an all-in-one solution that can help you create quality video games, which you can actually take off of their platform and publish to Steam or app stores. With a paid Rosebud plan, you're able to gain access to the code that it generates with the latest AI models, and can manually edit it or even download your project files to work on out of their platform with your own tools, so that you can actually publish them to video game stores online like Steam. So if you have ambitious game ideas but don't know where to begin, Rosebud AI could be great for you to check out. And the paid plans are worth investing in to make games that are not slop, but actually cool and fun. If you're interested, use the promo code INTERX to save 20% off of any plan. This code expires in a couple of months, so act fast. In my next video, I'll show you the process of creating a new game from scratch, and also join the next Rosebud Game Jam theme. Feel free to join as well and bring your ideas to life. So stay tuned for more, and good luck with your games. Thanks for watching.